Unit 11. Listening, Part 4. Exercise 2.
You will hear a young woman called Ellie talking about a trip to southern Spain to see the Iberian lynx. For each question, choose the correct answer.
With me today is Ellie Johnson, who went to Spain with her friend Marta to see the beautiful Iberian lynx, one of the world's rarest wildcats. So, Ellie, which location did you choose and why?
A place with a stream next to the forest with plenty of rabbits. The huge fall in the number of rabbits is the main reason why the lynx is so rare, because an adult lynx needs to eat 3 rabbits a day. Marta knew the area, but I hadn't heard of it until TV showed photos of a lynx taken a few days before.
How easy was it to get there?
Well, it was summer and temperatures were really high during the daytime, so it made sense to set off really early, at 5 a.m. in fact, when it was still cool. The moon was bright and we were pleased about that because it's easy to go in the wrong direction in the darkness. The track was really challenging in places. It went up and down a lot. We didn't actually find it too exhausting, but it did mean we got to the stream later than we'd expected. Once we were there, we looked for somewhere to hide.
Where did you hide?
There was an empty hut nearby, but it was locked. So it looked like the best place was behind some large rocks. There was no shade there, though, so instead we lay down just inside the forest and waited. In fact, we waited there for ages. I was going to suggest leaving when suddenly we heard something running through the bushes.
What kind of animal was it?
Well, of course, we hoped it'd be a lynx, and we both grabbed our cameras, but it was just a frightened-looking little rabbit. Just then, though, another creature appeared running after it. It was grey and brown, about the size of a small cat. It was a young lynx.
I can imagine your excitement. What did it do?
Well, by then the rabbit was far away and the lynx's chance of catching it had gone, so it stopped and looked around, though it didn't notice us. We were so busy taking photos of that cute little animal that we didn't see a much larger one approaching. It was an adult female, and clearly the little one was hers. That was why it had stopped.
How long did you stay there?
The sun had almost set, but we stayed another hour, photographing them until we couldn't see anything. Marta wanted to stay overnight to see them again at sunrise, but we didn't have a tent, so we set off, reaching the hostel just before midnight.